Good morning, students. I do know very well that the topic Indigo is going on. It is written by Louis Fisher, and in this series I am just explaining the paragraph step by step. And students, I taught that how Mr. Rajkumar Shukla, who was a farmer, reached to Kanpur to meet Mr. Gandhiji from Champaran, and how he requested him, how he invited him for the solution in the Champaran district regarding the sharecrop of indigo. This I am indicating, this time I am describing, and what was the real solution for that. Mr. Rajkumar Shukla explained these all the things very nicely, and there is a conversation between Rajkumar Shukla as well as Mr. Gandhiji. And when Rajkumar Shukla requested Mr. Gandhiji to visit Champaran, then Gandhiji was confused, was puzzled, was in illusion, because he had not heard the name of Champaran, and that place was a new place for him because he had never visited such a place. So what happens after that, I have to describe. So students, I am just reading the paragraph, and I am explaining that, and you all are requested to listen it very carefully. So stand by this way. I am starting from paragraph number 5. Fix a date, he begged. Means as soon as Gandhiji heard the problem of Mr. Rajkumar Shukla, then Mr. Gandhiji requested to Rajkumar Shukla, means Rajkumar Shukla requested Mr. Gandhiji that fixed a date. Please tell me the confirmed time that when will you come to Champaran, because he wanted that what was the exact time about that. So in that hope, impressed by the sharecroppers' intensity and story, Gandhi said, I have to be in Kolkata on such and such day. Means Gandhiji told Rajkumar Shukla that I have to reach Calcutta, but he didn't tell the date, particular date, but he requested to Mr. Rajkumar Shukla to come there, and from there he will be able to reach Champaran. So he told that when I will reach to Calcutta, in that case your presentation is must there, and take to me from there. He told that when I will go there and attend the meeting, thereafter I can cooperate you, I can help you, I can go with you. And Mr. Rajkumar Shukla reached there. Month passed. Shukla was sitting on his haunches at the appointed spot in Calcutta when Gandhi arrived. Means Mr. Rajkumar Shukla was very curious regarding meeting the Gandhiji, and he reached before the time and waiting for Mr. Gandhiji during the same time when Gandhiji reached to attend the seminar in Calcutta, and he waited till Gandhiji was free. Then the two of them boarded a train from the city of Patna in Bihar. And when Gandhiji addressed the meeting, addressed the seminar, thereafter when he became free, then he cooperated with Rajkumar Shukla, and both just purchased the ticket of train and reached Bihar by train, and both were very happy. During the same time, there Shukla led him to the house of the lawyer named Rajendra Prasad, who later became the president of Congress party and of India. Means Rajkumar Shukla cooperated Mr. Gandhiji and led the way of Mr. Rajendra Prasad house, who became the first president of our country, and both reached there and stayed there. Rajendra Prasad was out of town, but the servants knew Shukla was a poor humans means farmer, poor farmer, who pestered means to be worried, to be puzzled their masters to help the indigo sharecroppers, so they let him stay on the ground with his companion. Mr. Gandhiji as well as Mr. Rajkumar Shukla both couldn't get the respect by the servant of Rajendra Prasad. They slept at the floor, at the ground at night time, and they didn't get any kind of respect by the servant of Mr. Rajendra Prasad. They passed very uncomfortable night inside the house of Mr. Rajan Prasad. So they let him stay on the ground with his companion Gandhiji home, and he took to be the another presidents, but Gandhiji was not permitted to draw water from the well, lest some drops of buckets pollute the entire source of how they knew was not an untouchable. Means that was the misfortunate for those people at that time. There was a custom of untouchability in India. That's why Gandhi didn't get the chance or opportunity to get the one bucket water from the well, and both were treated very badly, very rudely by the others farmer. So Rajkumar Shukla is describing such a scene, such an incident which they faced during the time of the journey from Ahmedabad to Champaran. Next paragraph number 6. Gandhi decided to go first in Muzaffarpur, which was en route of Champaran, to obtain some complete information about the condition. Then Shukla was capable importing. Firstly, Gandhi decided to reach Muzaffarpur instead of reaching directly to Champaran, because he wanted to gather some important information regarding all the problems related to the farmers of Champaran district. That's why he and Mr. Rajkumar Shukla both reached to the Muzaffarpur at first. And there he accordingly sent to a telegram of Professor J.B. Kriplani, the Arts College of Muzaffarpur, whom he had seen at Tagore Shantiniketan school. There was in favor to meet Mr. J.B. Kriplani, who were the professors of Tagore Shantiniketan school, and the train arrived at midnight 15 in 1917. During the time of 15th date of 15 1917, train reached at midnight. So students, by this way I explained till paragraph number 6 today, and this process will be continued. I am explaining the paragraph, and I am trying to give the detailed explanation of the story. And today I just explained how Mr. Rajkumar Shukla reached to meet Gandhiji, and how Gandhiji cooperated him from Calcutta to Bihar, and from Bihar to especially they reached in Muzaffarpur. Muzaffarpur, it is already the part of Bihar, and from there how they made the plan to reach Champaran. This I narrated very frankly before.